Hi everyone, it's Christy Wiesen here again. Welcome to my channel. I hope you already subscribed to my channel. Today, I am very grateful to have this chance, to have this opportunity to speak with you again. My topic for today is very simple. It sounds simple, yet very complicated, and it has brought so much damage in a lot of people's lives. My topic for today is a question. How do we know that we are living in fear? Fear is a very common word. And what is fear? Fear is an emotional reaction about worrying the future, what the people would say, what could happen to your job, what could happen to your children. It's our emotional state that gives us unstable thoughts and feelings. As I defined, how do we know if we are actually living in fear? I'll start when you wake up in the morning. We all have 24 hours a day. It's very simple. 24 hours a day. Now, the moment we wake up in the morning, our brain is in autopilot. We don't have to think about getting up, do we? Do we think about getting up? Do we have to push ourselves, or do we try to think, close our eyes and process or reprocess the thought and say, I have to wake up and then I'm going to pull myself up from the bed, and then I'm going to put my feet down on the floor, and then I'm gonna stand. So we're on autopilot. What I'm trying to say is, because we're so used to doing these things many times every freaking day that we wake up, our brain is in autopilot and we don't have to think about it. Now, here comes the thing. When you wake up and you get up and you start brushing your teeth, or you start going in the shower, there's so many thoughts. There's so many thoughts that's going through your head. Now I'm gonna ask you, the moment that you wake up, what's the first word that's not autopilot that you are aware consciously? What's the word that's gonna come out of your mouth? Well, I'm gonna share with you mine. The moment that I wake up, before I reach for my phone, with all my consciousness and awareness, I say to God, thank you, thank you, thank you for being alive. Now, for a lot of people, our brain is not on autopilot with this, with gratitude. Meaning to say that we don't say thank you every freaking day when we wake up. We don't say thank you, thank you, thank you that I'm being alive. So when I say autopilot, that means you're getting used to doing it, saying it, acting on it, feeling it. So what I want everybody to know is, have an autopilot brain with gratitude in it, because that means you're not living in fear. So you're living in fear when you go into your bathroom, and instead of not saying thank you, you're looking at the mirror and you're saying, oh, I'm so fat. Oh God, I'm so ugly. I got wrinkles. I got white hair, I'm so brown. I'm so dark skinned, or I'm not beautiful. Then You look at yourself in the mirror and you say, it's another day, I don't know what to do, I don't feel good, you know. You're like living in fear there. You're too worried about how you look like. That's fear. Now the opposite of it is you go into your bathroom, you look at yourself, you say, oh my God, I'm so alive. Look at my beautiful eyes, look at my beautiful face, thank you so much, look at my beautiful hair. Everything that you say to yourself is just pure greatness, pure beauty. Now living in fear, you go outside the door of your house and you go into the traffic and you're like, you're not settled. You're worried. You're thinking about a lot of things, you know. What if I'm gonna die? I'm gonna go into thick traffic, you know. Sometimes when you see accidents on the road, what if it happens to me? You know, all those things that are like creating in your head, those thoughts are thoughts of fear. And when you go into your workplace, you can't walk confidently. You can't even greet everybody. You can't say, good morning, everyone. How did your night go? Did you have a great sleep? You feel good today? I hope everybody's feeling good today. You can't say that. Instead, you just go into your desk, you look at your phone, and you're not really interacting and connecting with everybody in your workplace, or maybe you are not even talking to one of your workmates. Why? What's holding you back? Why aren't you connecting with everybody? Why aren't you you? I know you're beautiful. I know you're confident. I know you can be so freaking great, but you aren't doing these things. You're not interacting. You're just looking at your phone all the time. You're interacting with the people that are not there. You're interacting with the people that are in the internet space. So you might have some fears within you, like, I can't be confident in front of them, they might not like me. That's fear. I don't think I could be the best in front of them, so I'm just not gonna act. I don't think I deserve to be confident, to be beautiful in front of everybody. Yes, you do. Every single one of us. We are beautiful because we are created by God according to His image and likeness. If we do understand, that means we have all the power within us to shine to the world, to show to the world confidently who we are, what we are capable of doing. And with love and gratitude, love of ourselves, and recognizing that we are very powerful beings, there's not going to be fear living in this space here. There's no fear. This is all your beautiful magnetic field, because we are all energy. We're all energy, and if we live in the energy of fear, nothing's going to happen to our lives. That means we're not operating 100% of our energy. They say every day you wake up, it's a new day, it's a new you, it's a new opportunity, because you are actually new. You just renewed your 100% energy of being an amazing supernatural being that God created when you wake up in the morning. And because you have another 24/7 hours, 24 hours, you get to decide, you get to choose how you're going to spend those 24 hours in your life. Take 8 hours of that sleeping, but the remaining hours that you are awake, it's the best and perfect time that you're going to prime your brain, so when you go to sleep, you're actually happy, grateful, and excited to wake up. And don't think because we're going to sleep, our brain goes to sleep as well. Our brain actually stays awake. And our subconscious mind cannot identify if our brain is thinking real and thinking unreal thoughts. What I'm trying to say here is our subconscious mind is a place in the mind that doesn't know if anything that you think, any thought or idea that you think is real or not. That's what's so powerful. So when I say prime your brain, prime yourselves, prime your energy when you're awake with good things, with exciting things, with gratitude, with confidence and good energy and all of those beauty in the world. You go to sleep happily. You will not have insomnia, guys, because you're just too excited about what's going on in your life. You go to bed so grateful and say, I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and I'm gonna do this. You already programmed your mind, yourself to do the next steps that you want to do for a project that you're so excited about. And that's what's so amazing, because you get to decide what's exciting about my life these days. I got a little bit of fear I have to fight, because my husband and I chose to live here in the Philippines. He doesn't have a retirement. I don't have a great job here. I have some businesses that I'm trying to grow. I'm doing this, which is my passion, and I believe it's my purpose to share and inspire every single one of you who's watching this to live your absolute best self, to create and envision a future that you deserve, that you dream of, to be confident, to be happy, to love and be loved. So guys, I always try to get very excited even though there's nothing exciting, because that's just the chemical that I have in my brain, in my body all this time. I could do pretty much anything. If you put me in the mountains, I could climb a mountain, I could climb a rock, I could climb a tree, I could climb pretty much anything. The only thing that I haven't really done is jump so deep. I haven't done that. I haven't really overcome my fear with that. So guys, if you see me on Facebook, if you see me on TikTok, if you see me on Instagram, if you see me on YouTube, I do a lot of things. I'm very flexible as a person. I get serious with stuff, but I also get really weird and crazy and fun and loving and everything. I could be anything because I believe it to be. I could be anything. There's no rules about my life, how I'm gonna live my life here, as long as I have not punched somebody or I haven't killed somebody. I have not stolen. I have not disrespected someone. And that's my principle in life. So get excited. Forget the fear and the worry about how you look to the world, how the world look at you. How do you put yourself out there? Forget it. You can be anything you want. You can spread your nostrils. Who cares? You can scream and sing the song that you want to sing, even if you don't have that voice, nice of a voice. And you can dance even if you think you got two left feet. You can dance. There's no telling of what you cannot do, because everything can be learned. And I'm learning a lot of things these days. I'm learning to be confident. I'm learning a lot of lessons in life, a lot of wisdom, and I'm just so excited about this because life can be so short. Every freaking day, every minute, we hear people die. We hear ambulance passing by. And you know what? We may be given a lot of time, but we never know. We may be given a very short amount of time. How will you spend that short amount of time in your life? Take the fear away. Take all those worries away. And live your life to the fullest by being who you are and believing that you can be anything and everything that you deserve will come to you if you believe in it, if you work towards it. And nothing and nobody can ever stop you, because it's only you alone, who can make things possible. You have that power within you. Take the fear away Teach your brain to go on autopilot without fear. You know what it's gonna be like if your brain is autopilot, fearless autopilot? That's what I'm gonna say. Fearless autopilot. That means anything dangerous, anything fearful doesn't really scare the heck out of you. You're just so calm and you're so excited about things, and people might think you're so crazy, but you, because your brain is an autopilot, fearless autopilot, it doesn't sense that it is actually scary. So you can risk, you can take the risk, you can jump, and that's what's going to be exciting. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you learned another lesson from this video. I'll see you in my next video. Thank you once again. I love you guys. Please subscribe to my channel. Christy Wiesen here. Goodbye.